5 things I've learned from running multiple brands over the last 26 years. Now, I've ran tons of different brands. I've been a partner with tons of different brands, anything from helping my parents in the direction of their business, which was a fence company, my whole life as I was integrated into that family business for a long time, and then venturing off for 26 years of building my own businesses with my ex to even now on my own as a single parent for the last almost 7 years. So in all the different businesses, from the physical, like service-based one to the next big one was it was a wedding directory. It was when the internet was still very new. There was no Google, there was no YouTube, there was no Instagram. Back to even when we had developing technologies in that business, and we had other websites that were capitalizing on the growth of the internet, to other businesses that we had where we invested in real estate and vacation homes and in townhouses and apartment buildings, to the businesses now that I have, which is my art business, to my coaching business, to the agency, to the reviews accounts, to everything that I've learned. I know that was a pretty long intro, but the 5 things that I've learned in every single business that will make it successful or not. One is the vision. The vision is literally the most important thing that you can have when you're building a brand. You have to have some kind of trajectory that you're working towards. So the vision is very important. 2, goals. You have to have goals. Just like in life, you have to have business goals. What are you trying to achieve? What are you working toward? What's going to keep you excited and motivated to keep coming and showing up? You're not always going to be motivated. You're not always going to be excited. It's pretty tough out there when you're deciding to build something that doesn't exist. Especially from scratch. So, keep going. Have goals. That's going to keep you motivated. 3, marketing. So every single business has to have a marketing strategy. It can be online or off, but you got to decide what are you going to be spending the most time investing in. And this can change through the seasons, through just what's trending now, the marketplace. So be aware of where most of your traffic is coming from and heavily invest down time, energy, and effort into maximizing that. 3, offers. You're constantly having to come up with offers to bring to the marketplace, to present to your clients, to make sure that you are not only building the community that wants to keep coming back, but also you want to have systems where they'll refer you. You want to have systems that are going to strengthen the business, maybe with upsells. So in every single business, there's always a time that the foundation's been laid. Now it's time to build in those longer lasting offers. So that's always important. And number 5, assets. Make sure that every single business that you're building has some kind of way that it's going to capitalize on compounding assets. That means get the trademarks, get the patents, get the names registered. Make sure that you have contracts, especially when you're growing. You want to have some way to have that recurring income. So those are all assets. Make sure that if you are a product-based business, you have a lot of inventory. So you can have lots of things to sell. If you're a service-based business, make sure that you have the structure set up, that you have all the equipment and everything to service the customers, to expand out to other neighborhoods. So that is the top 5 things that I've learned over 26 years of running multiple different businesses.